You see, you cannot say that President Ruto is not the person to blame for what is happening in the country, yet he's the head of the house. If you are the father of the house and there's a problem in your homestead, who is to blame? It is actually you as the father. Whom are we going to blame for the bad economy that we have as a country, Kenya? Whom are we going to blame for SHA not covering for all the medical expenses for people when they go to hospital? Whom are we going to blame when the young people of this country cannot even access the jobs? Whom are we going to blame when a lot is happening in this country under his watch? It's actually him to blame because he's actually the head of state. And if it's him to blame, he needs to start sitting down and agree with his advisors and his cabinet on how he's going to solve the issue that are affecting Kenyans. Just because you are supporting the government doesn't mean you should come here and start lecturing us comrades on this panel and telling us that we should also sing to your two-term praises. We are not here for that. We are here to call out what is supposed to be called out. We are here to say things as they are. We are not here to sugarcoat things as Kenyans. We are Kenyans of sound mind. We are Kenyans who have gone to school. We have degrees. We are not just any other people. We are comrades that have school, we have everything, have all the knowledge on our fingertips. So you cannot come here and start telling us that we are not going to blame the president because it's the people to blame. How can you blame the youth of this country when someone is surviving on 100 shillings, less than $1 a day? The youth of this country are suffering. So actually, I just feel like the youth of this country are on our own. And as I'm looking at the biggest revolutionary acts in this world, I am looking at Malcolm X, I am looking at Martin Luther King Jr., and these people made greater strides as youth in their country. And it is our time as young people of this country to come out, call out bad governance as we did during the Maandamano, and it is also our right as the young people to come out, vie for these positions, and ensure that we are going to correct the mess in this country. But as we keep sleeping on the job, this is the reason as to why people like Evans will come here and tell us that, we should clap for the president when the young people don't have jobs.
Is there infighting in UDA? Absolutely no. Nobody wants any seat in UDA. Sasa tatangaza kiti cha secretary general cha UDA kiko vacant. Nobody wants those seats. When you have a dead horse, when you have something that is useless and totally unwanted, nobody is going to fight for it. And that's why you used to hear Foda Sayo ndo wanaunsu useme ati unapeana viti kwa Foda Sili uone ni watu wangapi watakimbia huko. Elo useme unapeana viti kwa Ford Kenya. There is no infighting in Ford Kenya. The characteristics you see in Ford Kenya are the same characteristics we are seeing in UDA. When your party is totally unwanted by Kenyans. I mean, Ebu Sai watangaza voters drive waseme ati they are trying to get new members to UDA. How many people do you think would pay 20 bob to join that wheelbarrow party? It's now a wheelchair party. They've relegated Kenyans and told them now we are going to move you from wheelbarrows to wheelchairs. We'll shoot you in the legs and you'll move in wheelchairs. You'll vote in wheelchairs. So nobody wants a useless dying party. So for him to come and tell us that a party that is dying, that nobody even wants to be elected to be a representative of farmers in that party, is going to make the next presidency is not possible.
Hey guys. Yani Mweupe kama Pamba amesema ya kwamba yes, corrupt. Corruption iko kwa judiciary na parliament. Judiciary wao upokea bribes. Yani watu wakishikwa kwa na corruption wanapokea bribes, maybe kwa koti nini wanatolewa na mlango ya nyuma. That is a way of corruption. In parliament, parliament wanapokea kitu kidogo. In case wanataka kupitisha any law, wanaitisha executive pesa ama governor ama prime PSs, CSs wanaitisha pesa kidogo. For example, Gachagua venye alikuwa anatolewa, wao ndo aliitisha pesa ndio aweze kutolewa. Bill 2024 reject the bill, wakaitisha pesa ndo akaweza kutolewa. Bill ikapitishwa. Haya 2025 pia wakaitisha bill ikapitishwa. So wherever they want a bill ipite, wanaitisha kitu kidogo. And my question, sasa parliament mumeachwa peke yenu, mtakuwa opposition in parliament, mmekuwa mkifanya kila kitu executive inaambia, sasa imewatoka mko peke yenu. But hata swali najiuliza ni kama parliament inaitisha hizi pesa za corruption, executive mbona mnawape? So even you are involved in corruption. Haya.
Our president was the Minister of Agriculture. There was the maize scandal, remember? People were told that they were going to be given flour and maize, so everybody got and bought a posho meal. All members of parliament, everybody else. They bought a posho meal.
Like I have a posho meal now.
You bought a posho meal, and then you were called to the Ministry of Agriculture, and you were given a handwritten note that you are going to take so much maize. As you walked out, and this I know, there were these millers, all of these big millers. They're sitting there. Okay, later you note. You give him the note. He says, go in the car there. And it's your thing. You pick your stuff. Oh. And that was happening. It happened. And one member of parliament, I know for a fact. And then I asked her. She literally admitted it. But the situation is kama sisi panakula nani takula. Our situation is very clear.
So
you are the president of this country, President Ruto. We respect you. Respect the system. Respect the judiciary. Respect the legislature. Respect the executive. It cannot be that the executive is clean and the legislature is dirty and the judiciary is dirty. You are the one people, the executive is the one that moves with the money. Judiciary doesn't have money. Legislature does not have money. We don't have money. You as the executive can walk into wherever and you're given money in your budget.
So it's a serious, state of affairs.
So we are saying, President Ruto, do what Duterte did. And I will vote for you. Duterte of Philippines. He started throwing people. I don't want to say the president should throw people out of the helicopter. But the president should do what Uhuru tried to do initially. President Uhuru. I was such a proud man that day. But then, thereafter, it went back. So, President Ruto,
thank you.
You are there
at devolution.
Thank you.
You
are there for devolution.
Yes.
1 minute. Let me finish, please, if you can allow me.
You need to finish so that we can actually give you equal time.
How much? My person I know very well, Mudavadi. My brother Mudavadi went to Western Kenya the other day. 3 helicopters, convoy of vehicles, to open a tap.
A tap?
Tap, water supply. And of course, I think Moody Awori Secondary School or something. 3 helicopters. And then now you're talking about this devolution conference. Every governor has 3 helicopters. They are going there. You know, this is the extreme. Yeah. And you know, God brings what is called hubris. Before a fall, you will pay. What we are doing, we're going around showing
the opulence.
20 million shilling watches.
Thank you.
10 million shilling shoes.
Thank you.
I want to ask you one thing. Which committees are the ones people ask for the most? There is literally blood spilt. Roads, agriculture, budget finance, yeah? Health. Which are the other ones? Broadcasting, like I mean. Catering committee. These, and I will promise you, and you know that I can even promise you and I can show you.
Bring it up.
Bring it up. You see, if you want to, you can say what you want. But let me tell you one thing. When you come to empowerment, I have seen him. This is the fact, and I'll tell you. You are called so and so, come to this empowerment. You will be given transport. Unafika pale.
If you don't have transport at your
No, listen to me. You have talked so much. Just because you have 1 PhD, I have 4 degrees, my friend.
Right.
More than you.
Doesn't matter.
Now please listen to me.
I did say that.
No, you
he
did.
said it because he recognizes and knows.
Because what he's saying is it doesn't repeat that expectation.
No, you see the situation is this.
The truth. No.
This is a fact. You're told, come, we're going to give you transportation. Then when you come and sit down there, how come everybody gives 100,000 shillings? You notice next time, everybody gives 100,000 shillings. 100!
Give what I have.
Because you look, you can talk what you want. You've had a lot of time. I sit, you're a second termer, but I'm fourth termer.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Yeah. You must understand
depends
certain
on the levels
things.
of exposure.
Certain things you must understand. And if you admit, your agriculture committee is a money maker.
How?
Oh yes, how? Whether it's sugar, whether it's fertilizer, whether it's giving rice
subsidies to the committee members. We would like you to prove that. We would like you to prove that.
Chair,
I would be very happy.
Chair, if I'm the president and I'm advising the president as the chairman of APNAC and African Parliamentarians Against Corruption, and we are recognized throughout the world. Chairman, May Excellency the President, I'm looking at you. You may feel that you want to stop corruption. Take the first step. Get rid of all these committee chairs, all of them. Yeah, I'm not one. Get rid of all of them. And then also inform your ministers, you shall not give any inducement.
So you should not just leave it at pronouncing that you have chairman or the committees which are being bribed. So you should reshuffle. The entire.
No, you should be the first one to resign, my friend. Why don't you?
If you can prove, Shabir, if you can prove today anything that I do has never been through influence,
listen to me.
I'm ready and willing to resign.
Already
Honorable Shashikil, you seem to be having confirmable facts regarding
let him give us the facts.
The affairs of the Agriculture Committee.
Yes.
Do you have any?
Yes.
Do you have any that you can table on this particular show?
We did when we did it to the fertilizer.
It's only in African countries where such narratives still play part in politics. You'll hear your politicians saying things like, God is the one who chooses your leaders. Your leaders are chosen by God. Have you ever seen God queuing to go cast a vote? Have you ever? It has never happened, and it will never happen. So we need to move away from these barbaric beliefs and start thinking for ourselves.
To those who believe politics doesn't affect them, I hope today has taught you how politics affect you directly.
Ruto simpigi kura. Amenajisi inchi. Bila kutumia hata kondom.
This is Selector Dede.
Wanadhani ya si bongo lala, ikikupita we bongo lala. Na walosema jana iwezifika leo, tuko ground tunasoja. Hatujikuku mewaka sana, na mabisto na chafua rada. Na walosema jana iwezifika leo, tuko ground tunasoja. Hakuna mboka, peleke shuleni watasoma. Madaktari wamegoma, hapo sani Yesu atatuponya. Wambie punde imechoka sana, farasi bado ijapatikana. Ni mandai wanagonya na mali wanaponda, unakonda unanona. Mandamano, 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 amise mandamano, mandamano.